Good morning. Friends. I welcome all of you again to today's Eucharistic celebration. Today's homily, I titled it, Pray for Vocation in Our Diocese. Pray for Vocation in Our Diocese. May the Knights of Columbus here and auxiliary priests rise. Rise, please. I want to thank all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Knights of Columbus currently are sponsoring 4 seminarians in our diocese, and auxiliary they are sponsoring 1 seminarian. And today is a special day that we pray for seminarians. So thank you so much for all you do for the growth of the number of seminarians in our diocese. Each time I talk about vocation, it reminds me of the song that we sang on the day of my ordination. My lifetime, I will give God my life. My lifetime, I will give God my lifetime. If I give God my lifetime, He will take care of me. He will never, never let me down. I will give God my lifetime. If I give God my lifetime, He will take care of me. He will never, never let me down. I will give God my lifetime. Today is a Vocation Awareness Sunday. A Sunday we pray for vocation, vocation in our parish, vocation in our diocese, vocation in the entire church. A day we encourage young men to join the seminary, to become priests. When we don't have seminarians, we don't have priests. And when we don't have priests, there'll be no Eucharist. It is a day we pray for our Pope, our bishops, our priests, especially those that are finding it really difficult in their areas of assignments. And so I placed all this into 3 categories. Number 1, vocation. Vocation comes from the Latin word vocare, meaning to be called from the midst of the people. I remembered growing up as a little kid at the age of 9, I said I would like to be a priest. And I focused my attention on that vocation. In our middle school, we were 88 in number. At the end, only 12 people were ordained. Not all the people that entered the seminary will become priests. But we are praying for vocation today because the number of priests are really dwindling every day. In 1980, a survey was carried out, and we had about 58,000 priests in the U.S. In 2015, another survey was carried out. And we had 37,000 priests in U.S. The number is really decreasing. The Center for Applied Research in the Apostolic Study in 2008 noted that half of the active diocesan priests in U.S., approximately 19,000 priests, are expected to retire before 2019. And that is the reason why we need to pray for vocation. We need to encourage our children, our grandkids, to consider going to the seminary. As I said, if we don't have seminarians, we don't have priests. If we don't have priests, there'll be no Eucharist. Number 2, pray for your priests and support them. Priests did not fall down from heaven. Priests were selected from the people to serve the people. And so priests do make mistakes, just like we all do. Priests can get angry, just like we all do. Priests have families, just like we all do. Priests can get sick. Priests can get tired, just like we all do. Priests have personal problems, just like we all do. Above and beyond, the priest is there for baptism, confirmation, confession, marriage, sick call, last rites, funerals, meaning that the priest assists us from the time we are born to the time we die. The priest is there for meetings, appointments, midnight phone calls from the hospital. A priest takes care of his sick mother, his sick father, sick sibling. The priest takes care of his dying mother, dying father, dying friend, or dying sibling. And still, under this pain and pressure, he serves the people of God. Priests have their own health issues, their own personal problems. And many are leaving the priesthood because of the pressure and the stress that accompany their work. And that is the reason why we need to pray for them. And so the priests need your support. We need your prayers. We need your friendship. We need your love. We need your care. We need your assistance. The Irish priests always say, if you cannot give by going, you go by giving. Meaning, if you cannot give your life by becoming a priest or a nun, you assist those that are in the ministry for them to do the job perfectly. St. John Vianney, the patron saint of all the parish priests, said, pray for your priests, do not attack them. Pray for your priests, do not attack them. Number 3, thank you. Thank you, and thank you. Father Norbert, one of our priests, passed away last month. Father Norbert, before coming to US, he was in Peru. While in Peru, he built a convent. He did so many good things in different parishes. As a matter of fact, they named him after one of the streets leading to the parish, Father Norbert's Street. While in this diocese, he served in more than 10 parishes. And through the donations and gifts from people of God, he built a middle school and a high school in Philippines. A wonderful work while in this diocese. I remember even when I was in Fremont, I assigned masses to him, especially at the time that I went to Nigeria. And while in this parish, I assigned masses to him, masses at St. John's Clevebanks, masses at Our Lady of the Assumption in Rothbury. He was really dedicated up until last year when he couldn't drive anymore. But since last year, Amy Kroon and John Kroon took care of Father Norbert, taking him to hospitals, grocery shops, providing for him whatever he needed, having him over for dinner. I remembered on the eve that Father Norbert passed away, I was talking with Amy Kroon at the parking lot here, and she told me that Father Norbert said, if I die here in US, bury me at OLA. Surprisingly, the following day, Father Norbert died. But why I'm sharing this story is the care, the love, the assistance that Amy Kroon and John Kroon gave to Father Norbert. You never know what it feels like for you to leave your own country and come to another country. Father Norbert was from Philippines. In here, his family wasn't here, but this family took good care of him. Leaving your own country and being in another country for a month, for a year, for so many years. But he felt that relief in the hands of this family. Likewise, I want to thank all of you for the love that you have shown to me. And I want to thank Marge Wilson. Marge is here. Marge adopted me in her own family. When I was in St. John Vianney, I met Marge Wilson. When I went to Fremont, Marge Wilson continued assisting me. When my brother died, she cried with me, she prayed with me. Not only crying with me, but with all the wonderful things that my brother did for me. She started a foundation in the name of my brother, Samuel Omogo Foundation. And through that foundation, we all have assisted so many people in Nigeria. And through that foundation, not less than 200,000 people are drinking water through that foundation. Thank you so much, Marge. Thanks to all of you. With you, as a true change in my life, a true change in my people's life. It takes a teamwork to make the dream work. You have assisted my people in several ways. I want to thank you for extending hands of generosity, hands of love, hands of kindness to me since I came to this parish. Thank you for the love that you have shown to me. Remember, a few weeks ago, I shared with you about one person from Nigeria whom I gave a computer a few years ago. And this person published a book, and now he's getting proceeds from this book. And he was thanking me and saying, Father Peter, thank you and thanks to your parishioners who gave me this computer. Through this proceeds from the book, I am now feeding my family. I want to thank you for all the love you have shown to me and shown to my people. Thank you so much for the care. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for the assistance. Thank you for the encouragement you have given to me. When we give encouragement to priests, young men will now be motivated to enter the seminary. The harvest is rich, but the laborers are few. And we are praying for more laborers in the vineyard. No seminarians, no priests. No priests, no Eucharist. Thank you for the encouragement as we continue to pray for more people in the vineyard. If I give God my lifetime, He will take care of me. He will never, never let me down. I will give God my lifetime.